You already know the distance where you need to stop for playing your favorite song, this or this side. You really must have this skill. Hey yo, what's up everyone? This is Walter Beats straight from Taiwan. On this channel we are drinking original tea, listening the tape cassettes and vinyl records. Let's go. Today I'd like to raise the topic who really need the tape cassettes in 2026. In my opinion, this is the people who like to collect in physical music. This can be CD, but I don't like. Sorry, for me it's soulless tape cassettes and the vinyl records. But the vinyl records can collect in not everyone because depends of country, depends of your situation. Sometimes it can be very expensive. But cassettes, many people still consider be a trash. And if you try to find it on the marketplace in Facebook or different websites, you can see it's very cheap right now, and so many people can give it to you just like a gift for free. But if you have a good tape machine and good speakers, you can really feel that what you felt many years ago when you watched the VHS tape cassettes. It's very similar, like you're watching the movie, but just close your eyes and feel it. Okay, for example, 2 years ago, I fortunately found this Tascam Porta 2 on the marketplace in Facebook. Very cheap. That was around maybe 70 USD. It didn't work and I bought it just for fun. I thought if I can fix it, I will use. In that time, I'm really not sure how, just for fun. But if cannot to fix, I can put it somewhere on the wall. It will looking like a very cool stuff in my studio, like something on the past. So that's why I bought it just for lucky and fixed, and right now it's working. Sometimes it has some problem, but anyway, for listening music, it's enough. First two tape cassettes was the Portishead with the second album, the same name Portishead, and the seller gave me the audio tape cassette of Harry Potter OST for free. And you know, this is one of my favorite cassettes in my collection right now. Just looking how it's covering. Not only pictures, also I have the stickers since 2000. So just just imagine these stickers already 26 years old. And for me, you know, like you sit in the time machine, you can touch these things like many years ago. The millennials understand me because we grew in the time when we have not internet. Uh, I still remember the TV was black and white. So my grandmother had a turntable and listened some music. Time is gone, but I still think that music was the shit. Sorry. The quality of cassette is very good, and the sound on this cassette much better than sound on the vinyl. I mean, it's very different. The tape cassette uh, give you the feeling, how I say it, like you watching VHS, but you close your eyes. Vinyl records give you another feeling. If you close your eyes, you can imagine how you sit on the real concert, and this is different feeling. If I listen this cassette, I become to that feeling what I had when I was a child. If I listen the vinyl, it's giving me a chance to be on the concert, but I don't need go anywhere. I just sit in my room. For example, I have the vinyl records of one of the greatest unplugged forever, Alice in Chains Unplugged MTV. And when I close my eyes, I'm really feeling Lane Staley and all musicians like they're playing in front of me. So it's very cool. And I'm really happy to have these things. But sometimes I want to listen to some music with another character. For example, this album of Portishead and the first track, the name is Cowboys, listen so cool. Like the sound is really fat. And when I turn on my tape machine this track and turn it on my laptop in MP3, oh my gosh, it's feeling like someone cut a ball and got a soul like a Dementor from Harry Potter. It's really, really poor sound. But here, it's amazing. I cannot explain. It's just need to feel it. But anyway, I think if you have the tape cassette and you have a cassette tape player, I'm also have two. One of them is so-so, but this Panasonic is really cool. It has an EQ, low, mid, and high frequency. And if you listen some tape cassette with the good quality of your headphones, for example, I have Sennheiser 660S. The sound in this chain is really, really cool. Mm. So today I'm drinking the High Mountain Oolong tea, one of the best tea in my life, really. It's not very expensive here. Anyway, it's not cheap. The smell, taste, and you feeling after. For example, if you're working so hard, sometimes you need to be in a focus, but you cannot. If you're drinking some kind of tea, depends of situation. It can be pu'er, it can be wild tea, wealthy it's number one forever, or high mountain like Ali Shan or Li Shan or Shanlin City. So after drinking, you can concentrate it in this moment. You can work in and you cut any trash in your mind. You just focus on your work right now. So that's why last 10 years I'm drinking tea every day. I very like it. By the way, if you want to buy some tea, the link in bio in description. Welcome to my Telegram channel. You can find everything written about it and buy it if you want. I hope I will open the tea world for you. So also, if you're watching around, people have grown tired to listen the some platforms like Spotify, YouTube Music, and something like this. Because the music right now, like a fast food, it's really not cool. People who made this music, and right now people already forgot how to listen the full album. They just listen what the Spotify already preparing for you. It's look like you have not choice. Spotify already choose for you. I think it's not cool. You must be owner of your life. You must choose what do you want to listen. And for example, if you listen to tape cassettes, you have the chance to stop thinking about everything what you don't need. You can be in the moment. You cannot skip the song. Only the millennials who used the tape machines understand how to skip as soon as possible. You already know the distance where you need to stop for playing your favorite song, this or this side. You really must have this skill. Also, the noise. Any cassettes have the spatial character. Sometimes it's very dirty. Sometimes have some problems on left or right channel. You also need to clean your tape machine. But anyway, this noise reminds you the world is not perfect. All perfect what we have, I mean square or a circle or something, made the humans. So in the tape cassettes, it's very similar to us. If you look in, for example, right side and left side is different. If you try to make it the same, you're looking ugly. So that's why I think the perfection make the art is unique. So that's why the tape cassette or a vinyl, this is the best way for collecting, feeling, touching, and if you're a millennial, sit in the time machine and fly back to your past. I hope that time was so great and you you have some warm in your heart. Hope to see you in the next video where we'll speaking about my collection of tape cassettes and the vinyl records, and we'll speaking about all of them. So for today, that's all. Walter Beats Production. See you on the next video. Bye bye.